Golden Freddy, a name that has haunted the Five Nights at Freddy's community for nearly a decade. A figure shrouded in mystery, a ghostly presence lurking in the shadows of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. But despite years of theories, clues, and hidden messages, we still don't truly know who or what is inside Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy first appeared in FNAF 1 in 2014, acting very differently from the other animatronics. Unlike Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, Golden Freddy was more of a phantom, appearing suddenly, displaying the eerie phrase, "It's me," then crashing the game entirely. Fans immediately knew something was off. Unlike the other animatronics, Golden Freddy didn't move on camera. He didn't walk down hallways or stalk the player in the same way. Instead, he simply appeared and vanished just as quickly. Then, in FNAF 2, Golden Freddy returned, this time with a more withered look, his body seemingly not there. His decapitated floating head suggested he wasn't just another haunted suit. He was something different. But what made him so unique? And more importantly, who was inside? For years, fans assumed Golden Freddy was just another one of the missing children. But then, a breakthrough. In 2017, Scott Cawthon released the FNAF Survival Logbook, a book filled with cryptic clues, hidden messages, and secret conversations. And inside was something quite shocking. Scattered throughout the book were faded words, seemingly written by an unseen spirit. But one clue stood out, the phrase, "my name." When fans solved a hidden puzzle in the book, a name was revealed. Cassidy. This changed everything. Cassidy was the vengeful spirit, the one who refused to move on. Many believe they are the same entity who traps William Afton in Ultimate Custom Night, torturing him in an endless loop of suffering. A character referred to as the one you should have not killed haunts Afton with eerie whispers, "I will never let you leave and I will never let you rest." And in the final cutscene of Ultimate Custom Night, we see Golden Freddy twitching, his eyes glowing before fading into darkness. It all pointed to Cassidy. But then something else doesn't quite add up. If Cassidy was the vengeful spirit, then why was the crying child also connected to Golden Freddy? The crying child from FNAF 4 has long been another major candidate for possessing Golden Freddy. We know that in 1983 he was fatally injured in an accident, the infamous bite of 83, where his older brother and his friends shoved him into the mouth of Fredbear. Fredbear's jaw snapped shut. The crying child suffered a fatal brain injury and later died. But here's the problem. Unlike the other missing children, the crying child wasn't killed by Afton. He wasn't stuffed into a suit. So how did he end up in Golden Freddy? However, the answer may lie in FNAF 6. At the end of the game, we see 6 gravestones. 4 match the main animatronics, 1 belongs to the puppet, who is Charlie. The final hidden gravestone is believed to be Golden Freddy's. But does that really solve this mystery? In the Fazbear Frights books, an animatronic called the Stitch Wraith was introduced. And here's the shocking part. The Stitch Wraith wasn't just haunted by one spirit, but 2. One spirit was vengeful, angry, and seeking revenge. The other was a lost, confused child trapped inside. This directly mirrors what we see in the FNAF Survival Logbook, where 2 entities seem to be communicating, one questioning, the other responding. And then, we get an even bigger hint. One spirit in the logbook claims they can't see. In the story, the vengeful spirit possesses the body, while the innocent spirit possesses the head and can see. If we apply this to Golden Freddy, it suggests that 1. Cassidy controls Golden Freddy, and 2. The crying child is trapped inside, powerless. Then, in 2023, the FNAF movie dropped another bombshell. A drawing of the missing children showed all 5 kids, but something was different about the kid linked to Golden Freddy. His face had been pasted over another child's face. Could this be visual confirmation that Golden Freddy has 2 spirits inside? And at the very end of the film, when Afton is locked away forever, Golden Freddy shuts the door on him. This lines up exactly with Cassidy's role in Ultimate Custom Night. So, do we know who's finally inside Golden Freddy? Not exactly. Cassidy and the Crying Child may be the most popular theories about Golden Freddy, but they're not the only ones. There's still a lot of strange evidence that doesn't quite fit. Some fans believe the Crying Child's name is Evan, based on hidden messages in the survival logbook. If Evan is the only spirit in Golden Freddy, then Cassidy might not be real, or maybe a red herring planted by Scott Cawthon. The Happiest Day minigame could be about freeing Evan, and not Cassidy. If this is true, then Golden Freddy is simply the Crying Child's vessel. Some fans speculate that Golden Freddy represents Michael Afton's guilt over his brother's death. Throughout Sister Location and FNAF 6, Michael is haunted by visions of his past mistakes, which could mean Golden Freddy is more of a symbol than a spirit. This could explain why Golden Freddy doesn't behave like the other haunted animatronics. Maybe he's not haunted at all, but rather a manifestation of Michael's past. In FNAF 1, the phone guy implies that Golden Freddy doesn't have an endoskeleton. If Golden Freddy is just an empty suit, how is he moving? Could it be that Golden Freddy isn't haunted by a child's soul at all, but instead is a ghostly remnant of Fredbear? Some believe that instead of being possessed, Golden Freddy is a glitch in the fabric of reality, an echo of the past, forever tied to the restaurant itself. In FNAF 4, we see that Fredbear was responsible for the Crying Child's death. Instead of being haunted by a child, what if Golden Freddy is Fredbear's own ghost? Some fans speculate that Golden Freddy is not a haunted animatronic, but the spiritual remains of Fredbear himself, cursed to exist in an unfinished state. Maybe the biggest takeaway from all these theories is that Golden Freddy is meant to remain a mystery. 2 spirits, 1 animatronic, a never-ending search for the truth. Golden Freddy has puzzled the FNAF community for a decade, and even though we've uncovered so much, one thing remains certain. Scott Cawthon never gives us all the answers, because some mysteries are meant to stay unsolved.